It's really eye-opening. It just shows how different the culture is, and it's just nuts.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're looking at our favourite moments from the BBC's hit reality show, Race Across the World.
Rocky couldn't do this.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10, Trisha and Cathy's friendship.
Okay, so this is the old dilapidated shack that I want to dismantle.
Great.
They went on to win the third series, and it's easy to see why. The two worked together seamlessly and were never afraid to get stuck in to earn some money.
Obviously, we're blasting the budget this week. Helping Christy today, it means that we don't have to pay for accommodation tonight.
Or food.
In one memorable moment, when the duo arrived at Jade City in Canada, they decided that rather than camp in the Great White North's bear-infested wilderness, they were going to brutally dismantle a shack so that they could get a free night's stay in a picturesque woodland cabin.
You're doing neat destruction, you are.
Well, I am neat. Marvellous.
This is quite satisfying, actually.
It is actually, isn't it?
As if we weren't already rooting for them, Cathy takes a moment to reflect on how much she's grown on a trip she actually only came on initially to support Trisha.
There's not a sound. It's silent. Absolutely silent.
Number 9, green onion cakes.
Well, normally it's like who's right, I'm right, versus whether you're right. That's like a major competition that's ongoing forevermore.
Yeah?
But usually I'm right.
In Edmonton, Zainab and Mobeen went to work in a Chinese restaurant making the city's renowned green onion cakes. We're not sure we'd trust some random Brits with a cherished recipe, but they all had fun baking.
All of it?
Yeah, all of them. Congratulations, you have a very strong wife.
She does it, that's why she does everything for me.
Yeah, I tell you, you better be careful.
Or rather, Zainab did, because she did most of the work herself, which seemed to be the way their entire relationship went, though it clearly suited them just fine.
It's nice to know that you've got your person and you've found that person in life.
Zainab opened up about her husband's methodical nature, but didn't mind his slowness on the ruthless dough production line. In the end, they got the job done, despite initial concerns that they were going to spend the race arguing.
When we put our heads together and we actually get the job done, and we get it done fast.
Restaurant is a husband and wife team. That's called a mom and pop.
Number 8, Spelunking. In the inaugural series of the celebrity version, they had to get all the way from Marrakesh in Morocco all the way to Tromsø at the very top of Norway. But the most amazing tourist attractions are often the ones that take the most work, which F1 driver Billy Monga and his sister Bonnie learned when they took a trip to see the Cave of Charonche in France.
Wow, look at that, Bob.
Oh, wow. You would not expect this to be here, would you?
No.
They donned wetsuits and hard hats and got spelunking, traversing underwater rivers to get to the enormous stalactite-filled caverns. The cave actually has the most stalactites of any cave in Europe, and the Mongas found their subterranean experience to be deeply moving.
The water's properly clear, isn't it?
You can't say that this is not cool.
Yeah. Oh, that water, I just want to dive straight in.
Number 7, the Great Wall of China.
Oof, that is stunning. Wow.
Series 5 saw the contestants trekking almost 9,000 miles from China to India, and their journey began at one of the 7 wonders of the modern world, the Great Wall of China. Constructed over a period of 1,000 years, the wall was built primarily to defend China from Mongolian invaders.
Nice that we're coming by boat. I didn't even know that you can get to the Great Wall of China by boat. Yeah, I didn't know either.
Everybody was amazed to see the wall, which stretches over 10,000 miles, even if their walk over the fortification ended in the requisite sacrifice of their phones and bank cards.
You okay?
Sorry, no, wait for me.
Go on, you got it. Come on, hold it.
Sorry.
It's a sight everybody deserves to see once in their lifetime, but few are able. There's always future series of Race Across the World to sign up for, though.
Look at it. Oh my God.
This is one of the wonders of the world. I can't believe you've done a few already.
Number 6, an encounter with nature.
Well, no, never. And there's our teepee, and there's a deer.
Kevin and Claudia experienced something extraordinary when staying with an indigenous Cree family in Canada. a wild deer roaming near the camp. Deer are common even in the UK, but seeing one approach the campsite so fearlessly was absolutely remarkable. They contented themselves to relax and observe, experiencing nature in a way few people get to. Afterwards, they join in with a ceremony intended to commemorate their lost loved ones, which in this case were Kevin's parents and Claudia's grandparents, whose losses they both felt profoundly.
It's okay.
Claudia in particular was moved to tears, while Kevin came to a realization about his own role as her father.
I think I'm now understanding that Claudia really wants a dad rather than just a mate. I'm going into tomorrow with a real clear head.
Number 5. Father-son bonding.
My mum was Jade Goody. I guess some people know her as the Big Brother star.
TV presenter and ex-footballer Jeff Brazier appeared on Series 2 of the celebrity version with his son Freddie, one of the 2 sons he had with the late reality TV star Jade Goody.
I don't really remember being held. Yeah, I don't really remember being held by my mum.
Goody's story is well known, but getting a new perspective on her life and tragic death from cervical cancer was an emotional journey we weren't prepared for. Freddie opens up to the camera and to his dad about the loss of his mother, which still, understandably, looms extremely large in the lives of himself and his brother Bobby.
I've absolutely 100% lost the ability to play, but I think that it's something that I need to regain. I think I need Freddie to show me.
We usually see people bonding and growing on Race Across the World, but there was an added dimension to seeing these two go on their journey.
After this trip, I feel like things will be a lot better than they have been.
Number 4. Hitchhiking.
Do you want to be a good Samaritan? I'll pay you for it.
If it means drive all the way to Prince Rupert.
How much would you do it for?
That's like a whole day.
More from Zainab and Mobeen. They ended up stranded in Canada outside a branch of Costco, trying to find someone to give them a lift to Prince Rupert.
You know what?
What was your plan?
It was going to be a nature day. It was going to be go out, find a good place. It's not quite warm enough, but I was going to jump in a lake.
But if there's one thing Canadians are known for, it's their friendliness. So they did eventually find someone willing to give them a lift. He agreed to take them on a drive for $250 Canadian before they even knew his name. Corey, by the way, because he was already planning on spending the day driving around and exploring nature.
You agreed $250. I'm just gonna bet at a time, depending on how far you get us.
He takes them on a pastoral detour to see a lake that means a lot to him, and they enjoy some wild swimming.
Oh my God!
Number 3. A hospital visit.
Hola.
Hola.
Dos person.
Yeah.
One night. We did not have one. Oh.
Anywhere near? At the hospital there is one.
Here at the hospital there is one.
During the 3rd celebrity series, Dylan Llewellyn and his mum Jackie got stranded late at night in Mexico with nowhere to stay. But they ended up stuck not at a hotel like they wanted, but outside a hospital.
They wouldn't have rooms for rent in a hospital, would they?
I don't... Hey, maybe you can stay in the hospital in Mexico.
Neither of them was injured, luckily, but they did wander around outside trying to find someone who spoke enough English to direct them to somewhere they'd be allowed to stay without needing medical attention. It's a silly moment, but as anybody well-traveled knows, the absurd things that go wrong during a trip abroad are often the things you remember more than the bits that go well.
Hotel?
Sleep?
Hotel? Is there another one up there?
Gracias.
Okay, gracias.
Okay. He must think we're crazy.
Number 2. The Naki Sumo Festival.
Mate, the one on the right is doing so well. The one on the right cannot be cracked.
After racing all the way from the starting point on Hokkaido down to Tokyo, Alfie and Owen got to enjoy the Naki Sumo Festival in Japan's capital. But if you think you know what sumo is, prepare to be surprised, because this particular festival is a race to see which of the two babies will cry first.
Completely different for us.
We'd associate with the UK.
We thought it'd be the other way around. But over here, it's a signal of a sign of strength.
It may seem odd, but it's believed in Japan that crying means a child is healthy, so the child being able to cry well is a positive sign. The boys embraced the opportunity to broaden their horizons and learn all about this unique cultural event.
I used to get upset, a lot when I was younger. Crying was my way of expressing my emotion. However, I never saw that as a weakness of mine.
Number 1. Palenque.
I can't wait to see some Maya architecture.
Kicking off in Mexico City, Iman and Jamil eventually make their way to the tourist trap of Palenque, an ancient Maya city that was abandoned in the 8th century AD.
I think we can go inside that one.
Can we go inside?
Yeah.
Jamil wants to experience everything the ruins have to offer, climbing the ancient steps and posing for photographs, while also descending into the temples themselves to see the spaces once used for human sacrifices.
I've been studying architecture for the past 7 years, so to come to historical archaeological sites like this, it gives you an understanding of how people back in the day sort of lived.
In the end, they reached the first checkpoint too late to get their bus tickets, but considering they eventually won this series, we're sure the respite spent exploring Central American history was well worth it.
The reason I came here was for him. I've been fortunate, I've experienced a lot in my life. I'd rather let him see what he wants to see.
Let us know your favourite couple on Race Across the World in those comments below.